Well, welcome back, everybody. Listen, every time attorney Kenneth Hiller joins us here on AM Buffalo, we learn something new about the process of collecting disability. This morning, Kenneth is back to talk about what goes on at a Social Security hearing and why you need expert representation. So good morning. It's nice to have you back.
Good morning. Good to be here.
And Ken, you were just saying you were in court and you saw someone who was getting ready to try to do this by themselves.
Right. I was
like,
sitting there,
no.
and she said, yeah, I'm going in for my hearing. I'm doing it by myself. And I said, you need to get a lawyer. I mean, I don't care if it's me.
Right.
Make sure you go in there with a lawyer.
You are really going in without any, you know, I mean, it's almost like going in without any kind of help whatsoever.
Right. It's a
You're
legal
going in
proceeding.
defenseless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
And there's experts there. You have to cross-examine. It's not something that you can just walk in and just intuitively handle.
Right, absolutely. Now, if the initial claim is denied, and it is a lot,
yeah,
you can request a hearing, right?
Yes. 2/3 of applications are denied, and then you can request a hearing. Mm-hmm. It takes up to 2 years generally to get to get a hearing.
Wow.
You can get it expedited if you can show there's a dire need, but everybody has a dire need, so it's hard to get it expedited. And
Ken, the Kenneth Hiller team of attorneys will meet with you prior to that hearing, not just that day, to prepare you for it, and that's really important.
Right, yeah. We meet with our clients before the hearing to prepare them for a hearing. We kind of go through a mock hearing with our clients so they know tell them what they can expect, try to spot any issues that might come up during the hearing. Now,
hearings are held here in Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Olean, Corning, and in other areas in New York State. If you have a case in Buffalo, will you be assured that you're going to get your hearing in Buffalo, or might you have to travel?
No, you don't have to travel. Mm-hmm. If you're in Buffalo, you get your hearing in Buffalo, Rochester and Rochester, that you are able to be Olean and Olean, you know, so you get to go where you live.
So some people, if you're going to do this on your own, may not even realize that if you're denied, you can request the hearing. They might just think we're done.
A large number of people give up, mm-hmm, or they just file a new application just to be denied again. You need to request a hearing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It can take a long time to get the hearing.
Yes, and during that time, there's a lot of things that can be done to get ready for the hearing.
Right.
Getting records from doctors, getting statements from doctors, that's essential.
Yeah.
To try to get a statement from your doctor supporting your case.
And as you know, anytime you're working with a doctor's office, that kind of stuff takes time.
It takes time. It takes some expertise, because
mm-hmm,
doctors are not lawyers. Mm-hmm. They'll write a report, but it's not necessarily what we need to win the case. So we work with our clients' doctors to try to get the statements that we need.
Right. So listen, if you're going to file a claim and you really feel you're deserving, work with somebody who can work with you to give you the very, very best chance, you know, when it comes to going to court. Because like you say, you hate to see people go on into this process by themselves. It's almost an instant loss.
Right, and there's a job expert there who's going to say there's jobs you can do. They'll cite Department of Labor statistics. I mean, we're ready for that.
Right.
We've studied all those statistics, and we cross-examine them, try to poke holes in their testimony. It's not something you can just walk in and do.
No, plus, if the hearing is not successful, you can file an appeal, which you aggressively pursue.
We are very aggressive. We file more appeals into the district court than any other firm in Western New York. We take other lawyers' losses to district court. We're very aggressive about it.
So Kenneth will be working on your behalf. The bottom line here is that don't waste time. If you have a Social Security claim for disability, you want to go ahead and call the offices of Kenneth Hiller immediately. You don't want to waste time on something like this, because as we were talking about this time, once you get it filed and once you start the process, it can be months. Get an advocate who can jump in there and really help you with this situation. Thank you so much, Kenneth. We learn a lot when you're here. Let's give everybody your information. You can log on immediately or give them a call at 1-877-236-7366 and get an expert on your side.